This
I want to know
turtle
about, ooh.
breathes through its butt.
What the f does evolution do to just say, hey, this turtle needs to breathe out of its ass? And like, well, this spider needs to walk on water. For what fucking reason did evolution make this poor guy breathe out of his ass? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna watch some shorts then.
This frog deliberately breaks its own bones. But why?
What?
Well, you see, this is a hairy frog found on the west coast of Africa.
Pause.
And the reason it hits...
How is that a hairy toad? Pause. Ew! What is that? That's not hair. No, what is that? I don't appreciate whatever this is right there. That's disgusting.
It's a brutality on itself. Ironically enough, is self-defense.
Ew, no. What the f is that actual hair? Chat, what is this? That's disgusting. I don't know what that is. It makes me very uncomfortable. I don't like this frog. I like frogs, but this frog...
You see, these guys are small, coming in at an incredibly respectable 3 to 5 inches and tipping the scales at only 150 grams, which is a problem because they also inhabit the ecological equivalent of a fucking FromSoft game. Africa is one of the only places in the world that gives Australia a run for its money, with Mr. Frog here having to avoid birds, snakes, and rats on his walk to work.
Rats.
Now, in order to avoid this scenario, most frogs...
Pause. Did you guys know if you cut up a bunch of Irish Spring soap, because, fun fact, mice, I think, and rats don't like Irish Spring soap. If you put them in your car, the rats or mice won't make homes in your car if you put Irish Spring soap in it.
...to run a high-level
The more you know.
build, or dress up like a fucking highlighter and cover themselves in everyone's favorite liquid. But the hairy frog has read one too many X-Men comics.
Oh, no.
Because this thing actually has another name. The fucking Wolverine frog. Because
why is it called the Wolverine frog?
Claws, but not traditional claws.
Eat the rich bitch.
Extend and retract without an issue.
Oh.
No, instead,
Biscuits.
the finger bones
Hey, Shadow.
on a hairy frog's hind legs are held in place by a small bone at
Ew.
the tip
Ew.
of
Why does
their
that look like a
fingers.
dick sock?
And when-
That looked like a dick. Y'all can't tell me that doesn't look like a little pea.
And when threatened, they snap the longer bone off the tip and through their f***ing skin. And then,
Ew.
new weapon acquired, they employ the London self-defense strategy.
Jesus.
This plant explodes. But why? Well, you see, this is a squirting cucumber.
Ew. Pause. Hey, chat. I make your cucumber squirt. I promise it'll be a very good time. I'll make sure to clean up.
I see you laughing. Stop it. This is serious. These things are found worldwide, and to understand where this thing got its name, you need to understand how most plants spread their seeds. You see, most of the time, plants store their seeds
Just don't get in the eye.
Birds
Don't
then
get in the eye.
swoop down, grab their food at the drive-thru, eat it, and fuck off. They then digest the flesh of the fruit, but shit out the seeds. Seeds hit the ground, get fertilized, and the cycle begins anew. But the squirter is poisonous.
Hey, yo, okay, why are they just not eating pineapple? Chat, please, for the love of Christ. If I make your cucumber squirt, please eat pineapple, because if not, you poisoning me. You're poisoning me. If that shit's salty, that's not nice. Make sure your cucumber be squirting, like, not that.
So if Tweety here eats it, he's gonna become a KFC family bucket. So if that's the case, how does it spread its seed? Well, same way you do.
Yeah!
It seeds in the fruits as well. But the fruits are made up of very soft
Ew, I hate
cells.
that.
And as they grow, they slowly fill with moisture. This moisture causes them to swell and inflate, increasing pressure on the inside of the fruit. That pressure.
Is that what it feels like when you get a bone? Is chat, anyone who has penis, do you feel your dick swell? Like before it gets hard, do you feel it swelling? Actually, pause. Do you feel it swell when you're gonna cut too? Like, is that the feeling? Like you feel like it's gonna swell, like it's gonna burst? Yes? Really?
The fruit stretches until finally
the fruit is a grower then, it's not a shower. Okay, we got this.
All that pressure is too much for the stem to bear, and it pops out like the pin in a grenade. With that opening, all those seeds and all that pressure finally has somewhere to go. So, In order to spread its seed far and wide, it busts.
Wait, there's no trap, please. If you're gonna f***ing bust on someone's face, don't get it in the eyes. Aim for the f***ing mouth. Don't get it up the nose either. That shit sucks. That's all I ask. Do it nicely. Aim for the mouth.
Spiders
What is this?
are scary. But hey, at least they can't get you in the water, right?
Ew.
Yeah, that nightmare is a fishing spider. Native to the land down under, because of course it fucking is. And you may be wondering why the fuck this thing is pulling a Jesus.
Oh no.
Well, you see, fishing spiders have no webs.
Ew. No.
Which means they can't just wait for a fly to clothesline itself when they're hungry. No, when they want to feed, they gotta hop in the ute, drive down to the waterfront, and get ready to do some serious fishing. Now, last I checked, spiders can't just go down to BCF and buy a fishing rod. No, these little guys need to get hands-on. Or, should I say feet? Because they start their hunt by resting their forelegs on the water's surface. These legs are covered in incredibly sensitive hairs, which detect tiny little ripples and vibrations from the water, basically giving them their prey's fucking IP address. Not only finding their location,
could you imagine just swimming and you see one of these fuckers?
Doxing what fucking species it is. Uncooked fish finger located. All that's left to do is, you know, go out and grab him. But, how?
Oh, I'd panic.
No, he's not wearing 4 pairs of Frostwalker boots. Those long legs are also coated in hydrophobic air. This allows them to put their weight on the water without breaking the surface tension. This means that when they see their prey, they can simply Jesus towards it at Mach 5 and fucking
I'd cry.
Grab it.
I'd cry.
Fighting it with venomous fangs that inject, you guessed it.
Say the line, Bart.
Neurotoxin. And paralyzed, they drag it back to the shore and have a feed.
Oh.
Wait, this one's too small. We gotta throw him back.
Be free!
This
I want to know, but ooh.
breathes through its butt.
What the fuck does evolution do to just say, hey, this turtle needs to breathe out of its ass? And like, well, this spider needs to walk on water. For what fucking reason did evolution make this poor guy breathe out of his ass? Does he still out of his ass? Does this poor little guy just constantly smell his own, like, shit?
No, this is not a joke. This is a Fitzroy River turtle, native to the land down under, and as with most of the shit found in God's drafts folder, this begs a single question. Fucking why?
Yes,
Well,
why?
these little guys are freshwater bottom feeders, snatching and consuming the children of aquatic insects and munching down on the occasional ribbonweed salad. And as with most river turtle species, this requires them to spend most of their time in the water. Now, rather than doing what most turtles do and developing an insane lung capacity, the Fitzroy decided to evolve a set of gills alongside their lungs to allow them to stay underwater for 3 weeks at a time.
Hello.
What?
3 weeks later. I am under the water.
However, when placing the gills, God was absolutely fucking plastered. And instead of placing them on the neck like a normal animal, he slipped on a beer can and not only placed them on its ass, but inside of it.
How does it not just smell shit?
You know what makes this even worse? Turtles do not have a single purpose hole like you or me. They have a cloaca, which is the fucking Swiss Army knife of holes. This means that Fitzroy River turtles shit, piss, breathe, and fucking mate out of the same hole.
Okay, explain that. If you're the female, okay, how is that? Okay, how do you breathe when you at this point? At least if you're the one taking the dick, how are you breathing?